How to find and wholesale garage sale deals. Guys, this is Ginn, and today we are talking about garage sales and not talking about buying stuff at the garage sale other than great wholesaling deals. But before I get into it, do me a favor, make sure you smash that like button, you hit that subscribe button so you can continue to receive videos just like this on the best information on wholesaling today. What am I talking about? As Rick lost his mind, he's going to garage sales. Times are tough in the wholesaling business. It's the exact opposite of what's going on. There's a technique on what I do at garage sales. So a lot of you thinking like, okay, you go to a garage sale and then you look through their tchotchkes and then you find the owner and ask them to buy their house. No, this is not the type of deals we're doing. Not at all. I call it backdoor garage sale deals. And here's how it works. We found this out by accident through the number of deals we've done because I always use the current deals I've closed on for data. And then we would find deals that had a similarity. And here's what we found. A lot of people had garage sales right before they sold their house. But a lot of you are thinking the owner had the garage sale. The truth of the matter is the tenant had the garage sale. And when a tenant has a garage sale and it pops up overnight, it's usually not a good thing for the landlord. It's actually the complete opposite. So most of these deals are tenants that are looking to move out quickly and everything goes on sale. And sometimes they sell some of the landlord stuff. I've seen them sell the hurricane shutters. I've seen them sell like real hardware off the house. Why are they doing this? Because they're cash strapped. Most of them haven't paid the landlord and they do what we call the midnight move out. Why not put up a quick garage sale, raise up some cash? They're going to need it for a deposit for their new place. And what are they doing here? So it's kind of a midnight move out. So if you've ever seen a midnight move out, they usually have a garage sale and then whatever doesn't sell in the garage sale, it gets kicked to the curb and there's a big pile of debris. And we all know how to find those deals. So I'm telling you how to find them before they get to that stage. The main thing you have to understand is we want to focus on garage sales that the owner is not giving the garage sale themselves. So we're going to focus on what we call the midnight move outers, the really bad tenants. And the key is if we can locate these types of garage sales, those are the ones you're going to get your best wholesale deals. So let's talk about how we do this technique and how do we actually find them. Finding these types of garage sales are actually really easy in today's environment. Simply just go on the internet. You can search Craigslist. There's still a good place to get it. The Facebook Marketplace, any type of social media where you can find garage sales is scrape all the garage sales in the areas that you are currently doing business in. And once you get it, you're going to be shocked how many garage sales there are and you'll get a list. Now, most garage sales are on Saturday and occasionally Sunday, but now you have a list. Step number 2 is you're going to want to find the owner. So once you have the address, you want to look up and see who the owner of the property is. And you're simply looking for what we call an absentee owner. An absentee owner is a person that owns the house, but they're renting it out. Typically, sometimes it's a second home, but often it's a rental. How do you know this? An absentee owner will have a different mailing address than the physical address, and that's what you're searching for. Once you find that information, which you can get off the property appraiser site for your county, is you want to go online and basically do a skip trace. Now, if you don't know how to do this, that's the ability to find the owner's phone number. You can go to truepeoplesearch.com, do it for free, or you can use paid services. It's up to you on how you want to do it. The internet is a powerful tool to find anybody's phone number, especially a cell number. Once you have it, you're going to want to reach out and call the landlord. Now, understand this. Our favorite type of leads we're going to call on is, hey, listen, I noticed you had a garage sale and just want to know if you had interest in selling the property. If the landlord answers, you go, what garage sale are you talking about? You've kind of struck gold because you have the ability to create rapport with that landlord that nobody else has helped them out with. You have done the hard work for them and you have basically busted their tenant having a midnight move out garage sale and you're going to fill them in. Now, I'm a landlord. I know how I feel when I get these surprise garage sales when I didn't know somebody was moving out. And a lot of times I go, I'm struggling getting the last month's rent. This makes sense. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to go visit them. They're going to be very upset on the condition of the house. Guys, this surprise is your offensive weapon to find really good deals because what's this allow you to do? Number 1, it allows you to build a special relationship with that owner because you just gave them information that they didn't know about. So you helped them out and you're going to help them out with the element of surprise. Number 2, 2, they get to look at the property in its current condition right before a garage sale, and it's usually brutal. I've never seen a good one. And by doing this, a tired landlord's frustrations will come at the peak. If they're ever going to sell a property to a wholesaler like you and me, this is the time to hit them. Why? Because they're surprised, they're shocked, they're hurt, and they're upset, and they look at the financial turmoil of the tenant not paying, them having to do an eviction, and looking at all the damage to the house. Guys, that is what we call in this business a tired landlord. And when you get a tired landlord with a beat up house that's vacant, and you're the first person to strike up a conversation with them, that is the perfect moment to introduce them for you buying the house. Why? Because you have helped them out, and if anybody deserves a shot, it's you. Now, guys, this is going to take work. You're going to have to be systematic about it, but I'm telling you, these backdoor garage sale deals are powerful and they work really well. So let me review the basic techniques on how to do it. Simply go online, any type of social media, Facebook, Instagram, Craigslist, anything on social media, and find the garage sales in the areas you guys farm and you actually do wholesaling. Number 2, once you get it, go to the property appraiser site and find the owner and look for an absentee owner. How do we know that? They're going to have a different mailing address than the property address. Number 3, you're going to skip trace it. Just go to truepeoplesearch.com. You're going to call the owner and hopefully surprise them. And when they're surprised, that's going to open up a negotiation for you to look at the property and make an offer. And you did all this without spending money on mailers. You didn't have to do any type of like brutal, like 500 cold calls. Imagine if you could find 100 garage sales and reach out and do this. You are going to discover a world of opportunity on the garage sales. I want you to think about this. Think about wholesaling is nothing more than like one big giant garage sale. It's like selling 10,000 Pokemon cards in one shot. If you guys love to go out and do garage sales, I want you to start thinking about garage sales and how you can actually harvest that information to make a killing in wholesaling the real estate of these garage sale deals. Now, this strategy does work on regular garage sales, but most of the time their decision to sell the property has already been made before they do the garage sale. So most of the time on a regular owner that owns the house that's doing a garage sale is they've already listed the property or they've already struck a deal. And that's why I want you to understand that's not the ones we're looking for. And those are the ones I actually try to avoid. Last but not least, I'm going to give you the last little bit of tip on this that you have to understand is please avoid what we call chronic garage sellers. These are people, believe this or not, they actually do this for a living. So they will have a garage sale every weekend. How do you know this? You'll see them coming up on your list, repetition. Like, how is this guy or gal constantly selling stuff at a garage sale? The chronic ones, they do it as a side hustle and it's more like a flea market to them. So please avoid the chronic ones at all costs. It's literally a waste of time. So guys, keep this in mind. We're always looking for motivated sellers because where there's smoke, there's going to be fire. Typically, when you have a garage sale from an absentee owner, that's your smoke. You have to make the phone call to see if the fire is there. And I'm telling you, when we get these deals under contract, they're some of our highest profit deals because they just want it done and they want to get rid of it. I have been that tired landlord. I know how this feels. And if the person hits you at the right opportunity at the right time, which is what we're doing with this backdoor garage sale strategy, you can literally strike gold in wholesaling at garage sale deals. So guys, let me know in the comments, are you using this technique to get great wholesaling deals, to find a new flow of motivated sellers? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear information for you. And before you leave, let me know if you like this information by clicking that like button and make sure you're subscribed to continue to receive the absolute best information on wholesaling right here. Guys, this is Ginn, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.